Being the leaders of influential countries gives these people enormous power, but it also places huge targets on their backs. The world's most paranoid leaders will do anything to stay safe, whether it's obsessively guarding their DNA or going into hiding for months at a time. Vladimir Putin. There's no doubt Vladimir Putin is a scary man, but during his political career he's made a lot of enemies. In the midst of the war against Ukraine, he's particularly afraid of being poisoned by those closest to him. Of course, he's known to have had others poisoned, so it's not unreasonable to think that the same thing could happen to him. In the Putin interviews, Putin revealed that there had been at least 5 attempts against his life. Little is known about them, but they're said to have involved explosives and snipers. In an effort to avoid being assassinated by his staff, he fired and replaced 1,000 of his personal employees. He also has everything he consumes tasted for poison. He has layers of highly trained bodyguards around him at all times, as well as an armored motorcade for traveling. Putin is also afraid of being spied on. He doesn't want information to leave the Kremlin. Since he doesn't trust the internet, he bans the use of smartphones and computers in certain areas of the building. He's known to isolate himself when things get dodgy. It's rumored he stays in an anti-nuclear bunker, and that when he does accept meetings with people, they must keep a safe distance of several meters. Kim Jong-un. Reports from the past few years say that Kim Jong-un is extremely nervous about assassination attempts. He's put a big target on his back by carrying out many missile tests. Other countries have also accused him of multiple human rights abuses. Kim's paranoia isn't unfounded. North Korea has claimed that the USA and South Korea are out to get him. They reportedly started working together on a special unit meant to undertake a mission to decapitate the supreme leader. Pyongyang has also accused the US and South Korea of trying to infiltrate the country with a biochemical substance meant for Kim. To keep himself safe, Kim takes some pretty intense precautions. He's known to isolate and disappear from public view for long periods of time. He travels only at dawn and in protected vehicles driven by his people, or in more lavish official vehicles like his armored train. When flying, it's rumored he uses decoy jets. It's also reported that Kim once imported former KGB agents to beef up his security. However, his craziest security precaution involves his DNA. It's rumored that he brings his own toilet on trips, as well as pens and pencils, so that no fingerprints or DNA get left behind. He has staff wipe down everything he touches, leaving no trace behind. Xi Jinping. Chinese President Xi Jinping is reportedly terrified of conspiracies against him. He's worried about his own party building factions, as well as other countries placing a target on his back because of China's growing power. This is why he often seems unwilling to leave China. At one point, he actually hunkered down in Beijing for more than 700 days. When Xi finally does take a trip, his security detail is massive. During a 2017 visit to Hong Kong, areas of the city were shut down, and 11,000 police officers guarded the president while helicopters combed the streets. There have been reports of plots against Xi, including an apparent police plot financed by a billionaire. The plot was foiled, and the desired outcome of the attack, be it his kidnapping or assassination, is unknown to the public. The entire report was removed quickly from news sites soon after it was reported. To avoid plots such as these, Xi has been purging the government and military. For example, the top officer in China's Western Theater Command has changed 4 times in just 1 year. Xi also wants to incapacitate tech giants so that he has the power to mind control the population through censorship. This will help him avoid a digital uprising like the one that got Donald Trump banned from social media platforms. Mohammed bin Salman. There's a lot to be happy about when you're a royal, but also a lot to fear. In Mohammed bin Salman's case, he's most afraid of his own family. The Saudi crown prince has made enemies of many cousins and uncles, and there are rumors that he's not always on the best terms with his father. His reputation is somewhat negative, with accusations that he's weakened the military and economic power of his kingdom. This has reportedly made him very afraid of rival lines of succession, because there are many who stand to gain something if he were out of the picture, like a claim to the throne. Salman has been accused of assassination plots. He's done a lot of purging within the government, including the removal of military commander Prince Fahd bin Turki. There have been at least 5 large purges and 1 mass execution since MBS became crown prince. They seem to be a reaction to the idea that his power could fade and he could be forced out of office. To avoid such a fate, he's used his influence to create a loyal security network around him. He promotes young officers who he can trust and has higher-ups report directly to him. His goal is to have people in security agencies, the military and the government who are loyal only to him, so they're less likely to plot against him. Like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.